Great to have you with us as we get ready for a Monday afternoon presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson here, joined by our analysts, Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, plus reporting from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Here are the starters for Houston. Smith plays the 4 with Şengün at the 5. Thompson out there with Fred VanVleet, and it's Durant in at the 3. And for the Mavericks, Klay Thompson is out there with D'Angelo Russell. Then it's Anthony Davis, and it's Lively in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. All right, Grant, as far as pace of play, these teams both methodical.
You know, both teams are methodical and deliberate. I mean, they're comfortable, of course, operating in the half court, and they'll push the ball effectively when those opportunities present themselves.
Here we go. So Dallas will get the first possession. Russell against VanVleet. Thompson outside. Pass to Davis. Up and over Smith. That one off the back iron and out.
Great contest down low. Allowing no easy hoops is a winning approach.
Durant surveying the D. Rebound, Anthony Davis.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Russell, the pass to Davis. Back to Russell. And there's the lob. And finished off by Davis.
When Russell gets his teammates involved, it makes this entire team better, and it'll make him more effective at the point position.
Here's VanVleet. And a nice finish on the layup.
As pretty much any coach, that's how he'd like to start the game.
And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for the Mavs. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Beyond the arc. He buries it from 3.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Now here's Durant. Lively grabs the miss. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Outside Russell. Thompson, a screen on VanVleet. Russell from outside. Another 3 for Dallas.
Well, it's important that D'Angelo Russell keep making shots from deep. This is an aspect of his game he's starting to sharpen.
Now here's Durant.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Free throws good from Durant. Grant, your first year in the league, 1995, the Houston Rockets were NBA champs.
Oh, B.A., I mean, Hakeem the Dream made facing that team a nightmare. He was everywhere defensively, long and quick on his feet. That 95 Houston team was incredible.
Now here's Thompson. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
And the length is hard to contend with. Davis using all of it for the putback points there.
Pass to Durant. Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Russell, the pass to Lively. Here's Thompson. Again, Dallas.
Such a terrific, efficient mid-range shooter. Thompson given space, he takes advantage.
Şengün, a screen on Russell. VanVleet drives. It's tipped. And out of bounds. Dallas will have it. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. VanVleet against Russell. Pass to Thompson. Three-pointer. That falls. Nice assist by Russell. Thompson's got 5 points.
The speed with which Klay Thompson gets to his shooting motion off the catch makes him as dangerous as anyone.
Here's Durant. The Mavericks pull it in. Russell up top, guarded by VanVleet. Pass to Thompson. Launches it from deep. Smith with the rebound. The Rockets trail. And he lobs it up to the rim. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Durant.
A sloppy turnover. When you're not locked in, you pay the price.
Down low. Outside for Russell. 6 to shoot. Davis a screen. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Here's Durant. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Well, you see, if you're going to foul him, you've got to wrap Kevin Durant up. He's too good at absorbing contact and finding a way to score.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Gafford's checked in. Here's Russell. Pass to Gafford. To the inside. Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Well, get off your feet and send it home, Klay Thompson.
Thompson against Thompson. Şengün a screen on Thompson. Thompson passes to Şengün. And Gafford with the block. And he recovers it. Good on the shot. The Mavericks leading. On the wing, Thompson. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
His contemporaries will say this. Klay Thompson's shooting stroke is as pure as it gets.
He's perfect from the line this time.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Outside Durant. No good that time. And so it's Russell who brings up the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. Thompson outside. Shoots over Thompson. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Durant, the pass to Van Vliet. Knocks it loose. And so it looks like the Rockets will retain possession here. So it's the Rockets now. 8-point game.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Davis with a screen on Durant. High post Davis. The three is up. And here's Thompson for three. Thompson pulls it in. Houston shooting just 36% here in the first quarter. Van Vliet against Russell. Van Vliet, the pass to Şengün. And Gafford with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Gafford. Here's Thompson. And he buries his first look. Dallas has gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. Van Vliet against Russell. The three from Thompson. That shot's good. Russell making the play. Thompson's got 12 points in the game.
I don't think there's any such thing as too deep a shot for Klay Thompson. His range extends way beyond that stripe.
Van Vliet, the pass to Şengün. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Dallas on D. They've got a 9-point lead. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
Well, I mean, listen, Fred Van Vliet, you can practically close his eyes. That's how comfortable he is out on the arc.
You know, when it comes to Fred Van Vliet, he's clearly someone not afraid of the moment, Doris.
B.A., he relishes the opportunity to make big shots in the clutch, and the guy has got this steady temperament that allows his teammates to trust him.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Şengün finds Thompson. Van Vliet up top. Pass to Durant. 6 on the shot clock. Şengün a screen on Russell. Van Vliet misses.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
And he lobs it up top. Ooh, the deft touch on the lob. And the Mavericks lead by 8.
Saw his teammate with a path to the rim, and boom, lobbed it up there beautifully.
Very smooth catch and finish. Now here's Şengün. Pass to Durant. Şengün, the screen. Here's the three. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
It doesn't matter the zip code. Kevin Durant, when he steps over the half-court line, is in his trigger range. My goodness.
Thompson fires from way outside. That falls. Nice assist by Russell. Thompson's got 15 points.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Durant with the bucket.
Contesting Kevin Durant's shot is so hard because his release point is so high.
Russell against Van Vliet. Thompson outside. The three. And the Mavericks, another three.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number one on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Durant. It's rebounded by Dallas. Thompson outside. Back to Russell. Thompson, a screen on Van Vliet. Here's Russell. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Here's Thompson. Nice D from Thompson. Thompson's gone 1 for 3 on the night. On the wing, Davis, defended by Şengün. Gafford the screen. Thompson outside. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Şengün. And so Thompson will bring it up for the Rockets. They trail by 9. Pass to Şengün. Outside Durant. Şengün, a screen on Davis. Durant, the pass to Van Vliet. Smith outside. And another miss by Houston. Well, the Mavericks shooting 55%. An ideal start so far. Russell deciding where to go with it. Pass to Thompson. This one for three. Oh, that bucket gives him his 7th field goal in 12 tries.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
Now here's Thompson. Right side Durant from 17. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Gafford's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Russell. Back to Davis. And Davis slams it home.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Now here's Russell. Outside Davis. Back to Russell. Lets it go from deep. The Rockets pull it in. Here's Van Vliet. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Van Vliet's got 7 points in the game.
Boy, at his size, Fred Van Vliet has to be so crafty on the interior. Defense has nothing for him there.
Russell, the pass to Gafford. Now here's Thompson from outside the arc. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Van Vliet. Fires the three. That shot off the mark. And so it's Klay Thompson making highlights for Dallas. He's been effective on offense, racking up 21 points so far in this contest. We'll be right back after this word. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And quite a position here for the Mavericks to be in. What do you think, guys?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
P.J. Washington out there with Anthony Davis. Then it's Hardy, then it's Daniel Gafford, and it's Christie in at the 2-guard spot. So that's who Dallas starts the second with. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And Grant, players often looking to exaggerate contact. You like the new idea to call techs for flopping?
You know, B.A., it's even better than the fines they did in the past and posting it online. I mean, with the tech, now it's hurting you on the court. So if you ask me, it's long overdue.
Finney Smith's checked in for the Rockets. Gets the three to fall.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Now here's Durant. Screen by Capella. Durant, the pass to Capella. Now Durant. A good-looking shot from the wing. Durant's got 14 points. And for the Mavericks, their shooting has been excellent so far, around 56%. Pass to Christie. 4-3. Here's Hardy. Davis with a screen on Holiday. It's stolen by Holiday. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Durant with it. Screen by Capella. Puts it up from 15. And again, it's Houston.
Kevin Durant just understands how to find the open spots on the floor. His scoring line, proof of him getting to the efficiency we always look to.
Here's Christie. Pass to Davis. And that one drops for him. 10 points for him.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Now here's Washington, still without a bucket. Here's Hardy. He's covered by Holiday. Pass to Christie. Shot clock at 6. Davis, the pass to Christie. Here's Hardy. Offline from the high post. For Houston, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Eason, pass to Holiday. And here's Durant. Right side Eason. Outside Holiday. Launches it, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Washington, a screen on Holiday. Hardy, the pass to Gafford. Here's Hardy, takes a 3. Capella with a rebound. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Now Durant, 16 points for him. Inside, stolen by Davis. Pass to Hardy. Now Washington. Here's Hardy. Washington a screen. Shoots. Dallas no good that time either. The Rockets have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Eason, pass to Durant. Finney Smith, a screen. Oh, Durant playing big in the paint.
You love the efficiency of that play. Kevin Durant on the interior. Yes, sir.
Washington outside. Over Eason. Washington finds Gafford. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. And the Mavericks lead by 9.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Screen by Capella. A deep 3. Durant, no good.
We all know he's a good shooter. But from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
And the shot goes down.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Pass to Capella. Outside Eason. Holiday taking his time here. Here's Durant. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. They've led by as many as 14. Here's Hardy. Again, Dallas. And it's Holiday with the ball for Houston. It's a 13-point game. Now here's Capella. He's guarded by Gafford. And Capella gets it to go. Dallas has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Tipped away. Easton with a steal. Outside Holiday. Driving in. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Fred VanVleet went from undrafted to an NBA All-Star. He said, quote, individually, there's still a lot left I want to get done, but trying to chase that next championship is what I'm locked in on. That feeling trumps anything I've ever done in my life. Besides my kids, that's right up there as far as personal journeys and accomplishments. Brian?
He's got it in the right order. Thanks, Allie.
Now, Kevin Durant is such a difficult check, right? You've got to guard against the shot, and this is where he can draw contact and make it so difficult.
All right, the Rockets making a switch here. Şengün checked in for Capella. Smith comes in for Finney-Smith. Thompson, he's checked in for Eason. And Fred VanVleet is subbed in for Holiday.
Man, the defender really went after him.
All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for Dallas?
They've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes and has kept the defense guessing as well.
Well, also, guys, what a start from beyond the arc. A huge part of their game today. That's going to help their spacing.
Now here's Şengün. Pass to Durant. Durant earning those 2 points.
This guy's such a remarkably efficient shooter. Durant able to play through the contact that time.
Throws it up high. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Fast break. Here come the Rockets. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Marshall's checked in. Eason's checked in for the Rockets.
There's so many things to love about Fred VanVleet's journey and his game, but perhaps the best attribute, his intelligence, his ability to outthink the defense.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Gafford, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Şengün, yes, and a nice assist from Thompson.
What an effective, efficient offensive possession. They'd love to get that shot every trip down the floor.
There's a screen by Marshall. Gafford passes to Thompson. The 3-ball. Dallas no good that time either. For Houston, they've gotten 8 of 12 attempts to drop since the beginning of the second. Thompson goes in. The kick out to VanVleet. Pass to Smith. To the paint. And Şengün throw it down.
They've closed the gap over the last few possessions, but can they push through and grab the lead?
Yeah, it feels like they've ramped up their intensity. They have forced good things to happen. Now they're back in it.
Now here's Thompson. He's got 21. Buries it from 3.
Klay Thompson understanding how to read the floor and make the right choice. Yes, he can score it, but good vision there.
VanVleet with a screen on Thompson. Thompson gets a good look. Here's Şengün. To the right side. Here's Eason. Off the mark there with a 3.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Russell with the ball. And it's Şengün picking him up. Pass to Marshall. Back to Russell. Out to Thompson. From downtown. Nails it from 3. And now a 10-point Dallas lead.
Klay Thompson, you can't let him get cooking from 3. Boy, this guy's too accurate as a shooter.
Şengün, a screen on Russell. VanVleet, the pass to Şengün. Clock at 4. Here's VanVleet. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
Well, because of his high basketball IQ, Fred VanVleet understands catch and shoot. I'm shot ready. Jumper in.
Thompson, no good. Houston has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. And Klay Thompson picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
14 foul.
Van Vliet outside. Gafford against Şengün. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Pass to Thompson. Back to Russell. They set a pick. Clock at 6. Oh, and he missed the J after tricking the D with a nifty pass fake. Van Vliet finds Thompson. Floats one up, and the layup is good.
Such a graceful move, showing off the floater game.
Well, Grant, Amen Thompson is proof there are more routes than ever to get to the league.
He and his twin brother, Asar, coming through overtime elite. A different path, but both high lottery picks, and it worked out for them both.
Now here's Thompson. Van Vliet outside. Thompson with a screen. And that one's good. Van Vliet for 3. Now just a 3-point Dallas lead.
Well, you're really impressed with the growth of Fred Van Vliet as a scorer. This guy's so coachable, so willing to take what the defense gives him, knocks down the jump shot.
And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up.
Second team foul.
And he drops the first.
And to me, the ceiling that D'Angelo Russell has is really high. This guy is dynamic, he's confident, he can score it, and he's just going to continue to want to prove himself.
Now here's Thompson. Smith with a screen on Thompson. Smith outside. Lets a 3 fly. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists in the game. Thompson outside. Here's Russell. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got 7 rebounds in the game. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Dallas has gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter. Pass to Russell. Pulls up. He squares up and sinks it. 10 points for him. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Mavericks ahead. They lead by 4. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And you know, Klay Thompson has been really making it happen, guys.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Kicking off the second half, here's Ime Udoka's 5. Smith plays the 4 with Şengün at the 5. Fred Van Vliet out there with Thompson, and it's Durant in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Davis. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. Durant with it, and Davis picks him up defensively. Here's Van Vliet. Pass to Smith. Davis against Durant. Just 5 to shoot. Şengün, the screen. Oh, KD from downtown.
This guy's mechanics are just pure. Kevin Durant, folks, turn the lights out if you allow him to get a 3-point shot off.
Thompson against Thompson. To the middle. Here's Davis. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. First one falls for him. And so he hits both.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Outside Durant. To the inside. Here's Şengün. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Kevin Durant sees the game as well as any player, and with his size and vision, that combination is lethal.
Gafford, he's checked in for the Mavericks. That free throw good from Şengün. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Russell against Van Vliet. Thompson left side. Jacks up a three. Rockets with a rebound. Van Vliet with it. He's got 15. Durant finds Thompson. The kick out to Van Vliet. Back to Thompson. He puts up a three. The shot won't fall. The Mavericks trailing. And here's Russell. 5 points in the game. Up top, Thompson for three. Dallas, no good that time either. And here's Durant. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. Pass to Smith. Russell against Durant. Launches a three. It's rebounded by Dallas. Gafford's got rebound number 7 tonight. Russell against Van Vliet. And finished off by Davis.
And you love how effortless Davis makes this look. Rising up for an alley-oop like it's nothing.
Şengün passes to Durant. Back to Şengün. Goes back up. And it's good on the lay-in. Şengün's got 5 points in the quarter.
And this is something this guy takes pride in, capitalizing on second chance opportunities.
Dallas calls timeout. One of the stories here, Kevin Durant. He's getting it done today.
He's just really a one-man wrecking crew down low. And with this timeout, they've got to make some adjustments because he's been steady inside.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Back to Davis. 4 on the clock. Smith with the rebound. Houston is gone, only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Pass to Durant. Şengün, a screen on Gafford. Durant, the pass to Şengün. And down it goes. 2 points. Şengün's got 13.
Boy, how about the quick decision-making of KD? What a fabulous job he does sifting through the defense and putting the pass on target.
Now here's Thompson. 24 points for him. Here's Davis. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. 16 points for him.
Boy, the bucket's been 5 feet wide for him. He's dropping everything in.
Here's Durant. KD jams it straight down.
Yeah, Kevin Durant, you allow him a path to the cup, look out.
For Dallas, they've got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Van Vliet against Russell. Davis. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. Now here's Thompson. Smith right side. Pure from three-point range. And the Rockets lead by 7.
You know, Smith came into the league as a capable and confident shooter off the catch.
Pass to Thompson. Outside Russell. Uses the glass on the layup.
Well, you like to see D'Angelo Russell work his way to the inside. Proves he has some touch in the paint.
Van Vliet against Russell. Van Vliet, the pass to Şengün. Yep, count it.
There's real synergy in play right now on the offensive end. The pass was right where it needed to be.
Pass to Davis. Russell with the ball. Guarded by Van Vliet. Russell to pass to Gafford. Outside Davis. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Outside Durant. Thompson with a screen. The baseline J. Durant's shot is off. Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Thompson passes to Russell. Outside Davis. Russell a screen on Smith. Outside for Russell. 6 on the shot clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And here's Thompson for 3. Thompson pulls it in. Thompson's got 5 rebounds in the game. Durant, the pass to Şengün. And Gafford with the block. To the left wing. Van Vliet against Russell. Pass to Davis. Gafford with a screen on Durant. Back to Russell. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got rebound number 11. Now here's Van Vliet. Here's Şengün. He's guarded by Gafford. Şengün passes to Thompson. Shoots over Thompson. That one rolls around and rims out.
He just couldn't finish the job that time. And too bad, because it was a nice look.
Russell against Van Vliet. Gafford with a screen on Durant. And that's good from 17 feet. He's got 12.
He is too good a mid-range shooter to leave him that open.
To the paint. Here's Thompson. And that comes off the assist by Durant. Durant's got his 4th assist in this one.
Well, easy money, right? I like the strategy. Go inside, get a high percentage look.
Houston making some changes. Finney-Smith checked in for Smith. Eason comes in for Durant. And Tate is subbed in for Thompson. Now here's Russell. 7 points in the game. Washington passes to Russell. From the high post, he drills it. Russell's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, this is a main strength of D'Angelo Russell. When he gets room to shoot from the mid-range, there's no hesitation.
And the basket by Van Vliet.
And this is what we've come to expect from this guy, right? Not only making a ton of shots, but being efficient while doing so.
Pass to Washington. To the wing, right side. Outside Russell. Washington, a screen on Van Vliet. The 3 from Thompson. The Rockets pull it in. Here's Van Vliet. 17 points in the game. Şengün, a screen on Russell. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. It's rebounded by Dallas. Thompson's got 4 rebounds in the game. Van Vliet against Russell. Pass to Marshall. To the wing on the left. Here's Russell. Drops in the layup for 2. Russell's got 11 points.
So creative with the basketball in his hands. You can see D'Angelo Russell's understanding improving over time. That's nice.
Now here's Van Vliet. Van Vliet missing again.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Washington, a screen on Eason. The 3 from Thompson. Russell against Van Vliet. Thompson with a screen. On the wing, Thompson takes the 3. Oh, Thompson buries the tray.
We know that Klay Thompson is able to sustain an offense all by himself for stretches of a game.
Pass to Şengün. Doubled by Russell. Şengün passes to Van Vliet. The Rockets with another miss.
Tried to come right back at him with the 3. Not that time.
Back to Thompson. Here's Russell. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Russell's got 8 here in this quarter.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Van Vliet finds Eason. Now Van Vliet. He's guarded by Gafford. Şengün, a screen on Gafford. Van Vliet. That one rolls around and rims out.
Just a cold shooting night. Needs to try to make it into the basket.
Russell against Van Vliet. Back to Thompson. Shoots over Tate. Over to the left wing. Şengün with a steal. Inside. Here's Finney-Smith. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Finney-Smith's got his first bucket in this one.
Dorian Finney-Smith using that athleticism, the size, the length, the rim touch to go through contact. Nicely done.
Houston in the lead. Here's Van Vliet. Yes! And the foul! That one on Russell.
Well, don't let the diminutive size fool you. Fred Van Vliet is a strong finisher, and he loves to score it.
Thompson scanning the floor. Gafford controls the rebound and the putback.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
3 quarters of play and a close one here. The Rockets on top, up 3. And when we return, we'll get the 4th quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
We've reached the 4th quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. They've got Hardy, Washington out there with Anthony Davis. Then it's D'Angelo Russell, and it's Gafford in at the 5 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
Yeah, between his length and touch, Davis is the perfect interior player.
Finney-Smith, a screen. Here's Durant, and it's slammed in by Durant.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Here's Hardy, down low. And finished off by Davis.
And what you love most about Davis is his confidence, because it's what helps him take over games.
Here's Durant. Gets the bucket and the foul. Daniel Gafford picks one up.
And you have to love the focus. He gets hit, but converts it anyway.
A different look for Dallas. Marshall, he's checked in for Gafford, and Christie subbed in for Russell.
And one of the best things about Kevin Durant is he simply locks in on exactly what's in front of him at the moment. If that means working at practice, that's what he does. If that's competing at a high level in the game, that's what he does.
And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. So Washington will go to the free throw line. That one on Capella. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
Yeah, they were so aggressive from the start, getting the ball into the painted area. Now, they stuck to their game plan, and it paid off.
And the other thing, guys, credit their game plan. They've been getting the looks they want, and they are executing at a high level.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
Hardy, the pass to Christie. Washington outside. Pass to Christie. Here's Marshall. For 3, Hardy. Here's Davis. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. On the wing, Durant. That shot, no good. Ooh, Washington with the defensive effort. Davis, the pass to Hardy. Pass to Washington. Davis with a screen on Durant. To the inside. Stolen by Capella. Fast break, here we go. And he converts the layup. And the Rockets lead by 5.
And that was a case of great anticipation skills on defense, sparking the transition game.
And that's exactly how you get yourself into transition. The gamble pays off.
Here's Christie. Over to the wing. Just 4 to shoot. Hardy, the pass to Davis. The fader. Capella with a rebound.
You know, he made an easy shot so much harder, and it really cost him the bucket, guys.
Outside Eason. Pass to Finney-Smith. Outside Durant. Oh, KD making the bigs feel his presence.
Nice move to get inside and create a good look for himself.
Washington outside to get back on track. Drains the triple.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
This is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
Now here's Eason. Fires it from 18. Here's Capella. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Hardy. Washington right side. Pass to Marshall. Here's Hardy. Davis a screen. Top of the key. This shot by Hardy no good. For Houston, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. Eason inside. Marshall's there. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got 9 rebounds now. Pass to Hardy. Puts up a 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
Yeah, the complete package is AD. Had the defense's attention and found the open man.
Durant with it. Checked by Washington. Now here's Durant. Tightly guarded. Here's Shepherd. The 3. Oh, he drains the 3, and he'll go to the line for one more. It's going to be on Anthony Davis. So for the Rockets, Şengün checked in for Clint Capella. Smith comes in for Finney-Smith. And Fred VanVleet is subbed in for Eason. Now here's Davis. Can't cash in the 10-footer. The Rockets have gotten 6 of 10 attempts to drop in the fourth quarter. VanVleet finds Durant. The Mavericks pull it in. It's Thompson, high post. And Davis slams it home.
And I'll tell you what, if you're going to mix it up with Davis, you better be on your game. He's so powerful inside.
Inside, stolen by Davis. In transition, here they come. Outside Russell. Pass to Davis. Over Durant. Oh, it's no good. That would have tied it. VanVleet, the pass to Durant. And that one, good. Durant's got 40 points.
Well, that's not the guy you want guarding him at the rim. Just too much of a differential in terms of size.
To the paint. Here's Davis. And Davis slams it home.
Yeah, talk about guys that like to go right to the rim. AD is towards the top of that list.
Thompson, he's checked in for the Rockets. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Ime Udoka as he talked with the team. Coach had a clear message for his team. He said, quote, "Let's finish the job out there. It's ours for the taking if we can just get it done." So it sounds like he's hoping they can close out this game strong, guys.
And Allie, thanks. Now here's Russell. Back to Davis. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. For Houston, they've gotten 7 to go out of 13 attempts during the fourth. Now VanVleet. Pass to Şengün. And here is Thompson, guarded by Russell. Left side Durant from deep. Second shot opportunity. 8 makes out of 15 shots. He's got it going.
Well, you love the persistence on the offensive glass. All about effort right now.
And here's Davis. Out to Thompson from the arc. Hits the trifecta. Thompson's got 30 points.
How about the elevation from Klay Thompson? This jumper is sweet and it's pure, and it doesn't matter if the defender is there or not.
They get it back. Outside Durant. Pass to Smith. Back to Durant. Second chance effort. Mavericks with the rebound. Lively's got 4 rebounds now. Russell with the ball. Thompson outside. Now Russell to take the lead. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Van Vliet on the wing, guarded by Russell. Şengün, a screen on Russell. Back to Thompson. He tries for 3. No good on the shot. Dallas has gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the fourth. To the middle. Oh, denied by Durant.
It's pretty hard to shoot over a 9-foot standing reach. KD send it back.
Nails the 16-footer. Durant's got 42 in the game.
Yeah, Kevin Durant calmly steps into that shot with the game hanging in the balance. Love it.
Pass to Thompson. Davis with a screen on Durant to tie it up. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
Wow. KD knocks down a tough 3.
Oh, in pressure moments, he's a guy you trust to make big shots.
High post Davis. From behind the arc. And the Mavericks, another 3.
Well, that lead didn't last long. Right back to even. What an answer.
Smith with a screen on Russell. Pass to Thompson. Hey, from beyond the arc. The Mavericks pull it in. Davis has got 11 rebounds in the game. Russell against Van Vliet. Russell to pass to Davis. Shoots over Durant. Another one falls for Dallas.
Oh, man, he plays with a relentless motor in clutch time, too. Davis always wants the ball in his hands.
Now here's Durant. Şengün passes to Durant. And he comes up with a bucket. Durant's got 47 points.
And this is what makes KD special, the willingness to absorb the responsibility of the big-time shot.
Here's Lively. And he's going for the oop here. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Thompson passes to Durant. Davis with a rebound.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock.
Big time shot, sending his teammates into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together, everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
To the paint. Here's Davis. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Well, Davis can't get in his own head here. Just breathe and do your best.
So he can't get either to fall. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
And so they foul intentionally. He drops the first one. And that makes it a 3-point lead.
Kevin Durant has consistently delivered in the moments that matter most, and he has another chance right now. He's able to make it a 2-possession game with some solid work at the line right there.
"16 seconds left to play in the fourth. And here's Thompson for 3. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And this is how intense Davis is on that offensive glass. He just loves stuffing misses back in. Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that makes it a 3-point lead.
And there's only one option. They need a triple.
You've got to keep your composure and execute to get a quality look from 3.
During this final quarter, he's erupted from outside the arc. Just assume every 3 he takes now is going in.
The 3 from Thompson. Oh, no good! We're headed for overtime. Time expires. We're going to overtime. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after the break. Boy, these teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters. Now we're headed to overtime. This one should be fun. Here we go. Smith plays the 4 with Şengün at the 5. Thompson out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Durant in at the 3.
Well, you love the unselfishness of Fred VanVleet. This guy is so good recognizing when his teammates are open.
Now here's Thompson, and it's Dallas scoring again.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Here's Durant, and good! There's another! Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Russell against VanVleet. Thompson outside. Fires the 3. Here's Lively, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
And so it's Russell who brings up the ball for Dallas. They've led by as many as 14. Pass to Thompson. Here's Lively to take the lead. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Smith's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. VanVleet, the pass to Şengün. Now here's Thompson. Here he goes. And he gets that one.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
The Mavericks have gotten 2 of 4 attempts to go in OT. Thompson outside. Let's go with a 3. It's rebounded by Houston.
Oh, that was a great effort defensively. Get a hand up in the face of the shooter. It's so important.
Here's VanVleet. And Davis with the block. Here's Russell. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
I'll tell you, proving how dangerous he can be inside. D'Angelo Russell forcing the defense to make a commitment.
And both free throws good for Russell. We're in overtime if you just joined us. 2.5 minutes through it. Here's Durant. Rebound, Anthony Davis. Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from deep. Not what they need this overtime. And it's stolen by VanVleet. Pass to Durant. Şengün, no good. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Now here's Davis to take the lead. Yet another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Outside Durant. KD splashes the triple.
Impressive offensive versatility for big. He can show you a variety of looks.
Down low. Here's Davis. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. Houston has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range since regulation. Durant draws the double. Back to Smith. Pass to Van Vliet. Smith with it. Thompson outside. 5 to shoot. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. Durant, no good.
Yeah, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Now here's Russell, guarded by Van Vliet. Russell to pass to Davis. Here's Lively. Thompson with a screen. That one rolls around and rims out. Grant, they'd love to milk the clock here.
No question. They're in a great situation right here. Good contest. Can't let them have open shots from mid-range.
Now here's Russell. To the inside. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
And an intentional foul right there.
First team foul.
So it's the Rockets now. They lead by 1, and now we've got an intentional foul. Good on the first, and that'll put them up 2.
Yeah, the defense must avoid sending Durant to the line, especially when the game is this close.
That last free throw was a huge, huge shot. The difference between a 2 and a 3-point lead at this stage is major.
Pass to Lively. Outside for Russell. Inside, Davis. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but he drew the foul, and he'll go to the line.
You can't let Davis get established positioning inside. If he does, you have to foul him.
And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And the second free throw, no good. Tough break there. And the Mavericks call time here. They're down by 3. There's 14 seconds left to play in overtime. All right, guys, what do you think?
Tricky situation here. They need some kind of bucket to stay alive.
And it's either got to be a three-pointer or a score quickly and take the foul.
Money! Oh, what a sensational bucket! That brings it within 1.
Nice sequence off the inbound. Ball movement and player movement creating the good look.
First free throw is good, and that'll put him up 2.
Well, Fred Van Vliet has had to earn everything he's gotten in his basketball career. These pressure free throws, these moments are what this guy seems to live for.
To the paint. Oh, wow! A huge basket to tie the game!
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you gotta love the finish, bringing it down with some attitude. That'll count if it goes. It's good! And so the big win by Houston in a tight game. It was touch and go there for a while, but in overtime, they caught a second win.
They really did, and it was wild. Everything it took just to get to the extra period, and then their surge at the end. Whew.
And now we have Allie LaForce standing with the player of the game. Allie, take it away.
Kevin, you had a great performance individually. What made the game look so easy for you?
Well, my teammates, they played so well tonight, setting everybody up. And I knew it was winning time, so I just tried to be aggressive.
Winning time. That's what I like to hear. Guys, back to you.
Allie, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson signing off. And now we present the New Balance Player of the Game, Kevin Durant.